What's up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with a new music video review for you. This time we got Bonnie Tyler, Total Eclipse of the Heart, aka Turn Around, which on YouTube was dropped 15 years ago, even though the music video and song are from the 80s. And this currently on YouTube has over 1.1 billion views. So just before we dive into it and go, as always, the link to the song is down below, but please help the channel grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's dive in. Alright, so wow, I'm gonna say obviously I've heard the song, and I would bet you've heard it at one point or another in your life. And when I first played it, let me just say, I was like, oh god, it's gonna be a very slow, long song that is just not my cup of tea. But let me just first say this about Bonnie Tyler. Her voice is incredible. This song is very soulful. She put everything into it. And so as I'm listening to it, really focusing in, honing into the song, it starts building on me. I start feeling it. I'm like, yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. It's not something I'm gonna go seek after, request, or suggest, but I'm down to listen to it and be serenaded by it. It's not really a serenading song. In fact, if anything, it's really Bonnie Tyler, you know, being heartbroken. It's a heartbreak song. It's just very deep and emotional, and it grew on me. I actually enjoyed it by the end of the 5.5 minutes that it was, you know. Very powerful and emotional song. Diving into the music video, pretty spectacular for an 80s music video. Big numbers, like you've got a lot of religious tones the entire time. Bonnie Tyler was in like all white, like an angel type of look. And then basically the music video ramps up. It starts super slow, very simple shots. Then it has a little bit more movement. You get to see Bonnie Tyler in all white playing piano in kind of this churchy building. It's not even a church, so don't get the wrong image here. Very smoky, white, dark, a lot of shadowy play. And then I'm just mesmerized by the end. So I'm gonna dive into that and spoil that. It then kind of turns into her singing, and you see that she goes into this like choir of teenage boys that are demonic, and you can tell because their eyes are all glowing, and I'm like, oh god, that's horrifying. It's like Children of the Corn, but more scary. And they're all just lined up, and she's still singing, trying to coexist, trying to not get killed. And then out of nowhere, you see like this group of shirtless, like warrior-looking people that just start surrounding her, dancing. And I'm like, that would be intimidating for anyone to just be surrounded by a bunch of shirtless, you know, I don't mean to be rude, but kind of barbarian vibing individuals. And it's not that they're barbarian based on like being all hairy, but it's just like they're literally just being like that. So again, for some reason my mind goes to the Warriors. But I will say, wow. And Bonnie Tyler keeps coexisting, keeps singing, and then the music video ends with those warrior characters leaving, but the boys, the demonic boys, go up to her, and one of them starts singing, and it's like, what, you're a demon but you have a beautiful voice too? And then it just shifts to them being regular boys outside of school, going to school, and I'm like, what a trippy end. Even Bonnie Tyler's like, damn, did I hallucinate all that? Crazy. But hey, I'm probably not going to watch that again or you know, want to play the song again, but I definitely think that was a cool view, and I appreciate how much effort got put into that, even from the 80s. Impressive. But hey, that's what I got to say. What do you think of this Bonnie Tyler song, and what is the best Bonnie Tyler song? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, cheers, players. Forget them haters.